Welcome to the webinar Fronius System Partner Program. I hope you all can hear me. Could you please raise your hands if you can hear me well? Am I audible to everyone? Great. Thanks, Matthias. Thanks for confirming that I'm audible. Today's webinar is about the Fronius System Partner Program, and this is Vinod from Fronius, Denmark. I'm a responsible technical sales advisor for Denmark and Finland. So welcome. I hope you all have a great lunch today. And the thing is, we are going to discuss what is the necessary thing. Why do you want to become a Fronius system partner? And what's the need for us to conduct such a partnership program together with installers? Let's see. Let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes before I start this training. Maybe some of your colleagues or friends are still want to join. Before I go into the webinar today, I would like to address that maybe knowledge level for all of the participants might not be the same. Maybe some of you are already a Fronius service partner, so you know something about Fronius before. Maybe some of you are new. So I would like to give a small introduction about Fronius, that we have 3 business units: solar energy, welding, and perfect charging. And this solar business is founded in 1992, and we have so many years of experience, and we want to share this knowledge to you, and we want to train you so that you gain and you are able to successfully install or help your customers with new systems and or integrating systems, different systems. That's the idea behind this system partner program. And what we are going to gain today is advantage for you. What is the advantage? Generally, I want to give the information about the system partnership, new Fronius system partnership, and then the advantage for you as an installer, and then how to become a Fronius system partner. Yeah, I hope everyone is here. Let's start. Why? As I said, why do you need, or why we need you as a system partner? What is the need for it? Just a moment, something is wrong. Yeah. So the thing is, every year, every now and then, there are more and more things which get electrified, like mobility, heating, and everything, in order to say. So when the consumption increase, we want to solve it in a best way or efficient way or sustainable way. So that's one thing. And other thing is, it's get more complicated. Things become more complex when you want to integrate your heating system to your PV system, or when you want to connect your electric vehicle charging, it gets more complex. And overall, this solar energy is somehow being, at least for residential market, this solar energy is somehow being the central for a sustainable global energy supply. So we want to be the leaders to take over or integrate other subsystems at home so that we can do the higher self-consumption. And then, so you want to know more know-how, how to build a complex solutions. So we develop, as I mentioned, we develop and support solar solutions since 1992. So we want to take this challenge into an opportunity. So together with you, we want to train you, and then we want to make more out of these challenges, like increase the electrical consumption and integration of the different electrical systems to the PV system. When you have questions, you can always type in the questions. After the webinar, end of the webinar, I will try to answer your questions. If it is not possible to answer everything, then I will write you an email back. And also after the webinar, we will send you a webinar recording together with the webinar presentation. So you will get the presentation copy. Then for you, why do you want to become a system partner? Because you want to stand out from the competition with the Fronius system expertise. Solarization of all energy sectors, like there are many installers out in the field, you know very well than me. everyone is fighting for this to get a PV system, and the thing is you want to prove your customer that you have uh, enough knowledge. You know how all the details about the PV systems and integration. So you get an advanced knowledge as a system partner so that you can differentiate yourself with more practical knowledge. So from the rest of the market, the rest of the installers in the market. So it's very important you get yourself updated so that you can consult your customer with their personal energy transition, because it's always every customer is not same and their needs are different. So it is very important that you are trained and you have enough knowledge to contribute to your customers. So how we want to work it out together, like this system partnership. Probably most of you, as I mentioned earlier, most of you know about this service partnership earlier. So this system partner is a little bit different. Like let's see step by step. First thing, as an installer, if you are interested in Fronius, first you have to just try our products, look into our website, watch into our webinars. If you are comfortable, if you want to do some installation, please watch our webinar videos so that you know how to install, and also you get the manuals. You can follow the manuals for installation locations or any best practices and things. So that's the first step. So in order to get to learn about these, there are webinars every now and then. You can in this presentation I have also linked to our webinars and training page. So if you visit this link, you can see all the webinars about what we do, about all our products. So that's the first step. So get to know our product, and the next step is installation and commissioning training. I hope you all at least have some experience with Fronius. If you do not have, please contact me later. Then we will do this installation and commissioning training. Time to time, we run this training in Denmark and Finland, of course, in all other agencies worldwide. Also, we conduct this training in Austria every month. Due to the COVID situation, we are doing these trainings as a e-training at the moment. So as I said, if you look into the link, I think it's in the end of the presentation. If you look into this link, you will find the e-trainings. Then you can participate in the e-training, and then you can learn how to install and commission Fronius inverter, or how to set up Fronius monitoring, SolarWeb, and these things. Or even you can take the third step, like system partner qualification. This training is more advanced, with some special knowledge about the market specific. For example, maybe your country is with more microgrid solutions, for example, or you need some off-grid. Of course, Fronius sell only on-grid inverters, but we do have some solution for off-grid. And these things like that, maybe your country needs more, then you can get trained in this aspect. Or maybe you are installing too many batteries in your country, then you will get more training on that. So this system partner qualification training is not same for all the agencies. There will be some difference for sure. So please attend the trainings in your country, or you can always go to Austria, where you can get trained on all the topics. There it is different scenario, because you are in the headquarters. We have enough time and equipments, so you will get trained in all the aspects. So please watch our webinars, and please subscribe our newsletter so that you get this information every now and then. So basic thing is, step one, you get trained through webinar, or you can contact me. I can visit you and I can train your team, like short time. We can meet and train. So the first training is product and system design, and the second step is the installation and commissioning. If you are new, then of course you need to take these two trainings. If you are already a Fronius service partner, then you can directly participate in the step 3, like system partner qualification program. In Denmark and Finland, we actually planned last year itself, but unfortunately we have to cancel due to this corona. But this year we have planned. Hopefully this COVID situation and the restriction will end, I don't know, maybe by June, but then if it is June, you are already busy with installing. I know you don't want to come and participate in a training, hands-on training. Maybe we will, please contact me if you have any specific request. Then we will see if we can do a real face-to-face training. Otherwise, it's only possible through the online training conducted by Fronius International. So sorry for that. Maybe if the situation gets better within March, then maybe we can do a training in April or March, like a face-to-face training in Denmark or Finland. Yeah. And the next. So what's our offer? We support you for successful sale. What do we have to do with sale? Maybe you can ask us, hey, I have this problem, like how is your inverter handling the shading, for example. Then we will provide you with the data sheets and the facts or more training in that aspect, like why is it important that to learn about the dynamic peak manager, for example. So there are things like that. Or maybe you come back to us with a question, hey, how do my customer integrate his electric vehicle charging into this PV system? Then we provide you some solutions. So it's always very important our customer is able to sell the products. Yep. So information advantage and practical know-how for Fronius system solutions, and also we promote you as our partner. For example, maybe an end customer, there are time to time people ask us, people contact right to our sales team, I want to buy Fronius inverter, or I want to have a PV system. Then we recommend them, we send them the link with your details. For example, if you go to our homepage, you can find yourself. If you enter as a homeowner, then you can look for the installers in your region. Then if you type in your PIN code or country, then it will show all the Fronius system partner there. So we will list you as a system partner. Then we can guarantee this customer, okay, he's a well-trained Fronius system partner, he can able to support you with your request. So we promote you as our partner, and then we give you exclusive access to the benefits in the marketing, like we provide marketing materials, or also we provide you help you with the consulting and service. You know that very well already. We are doing best service in the market. I think the waiting time for our technical support team is like 2 minutes or something, and as a system partner you get more benefit because you get priority calling. We'll see more detail what we offer as a system partner to you in the upcoming slides. Yeah, what are the advantages? Yes, we can, if you contact us as a system partner, we can think about, or we can work out the possibility of common advertisement material from us, like having our logo in your marketing material, or if you plan to do some if you are a part of some team or providing any magazines, then we can think about it, we can work it out. And also, for example, product dummies for your showrooms. If you are going for an event, you can borrow, if it is an event, you can borrow the product dummies for the events. Or if you want to buy, you can buy something for your showrooms and have it at your showroom, so that you can show your customer how Fronius inverter looks and works. And as I mentioned earlier, we will be listed in our online installer search map. Yeah. And the consulting, I did not tell I did not tell detail in these previous slides. Like as a premium, you will get a premium as a system partner. You will get a premium SoloWeb account. Like for your account, you will get a premium membership free of charge. Why is it necessary to have a premium SoloWeb account? With this, you can already do a lot of stuff. For example, you can go and look into the detailed production data more than 3 days in the past, or you can do like a simulation of battery. You can check how much this customer will save with if you put a battery in his PV system. If you simply sell your customer a Fronius inverter and a smart meter, that's why we have been pushing in the market that it's very important to have a smart meter installed, because when you have a smart meter, installed, it's very easy that you can follow the consumption pattern of the customer. Then you can see, okay, this customer is sending so much energy into the heating system during the evenings or whatsoever, for example. So then you can plan, okay, maybe he need a home pilot so that you can shift the loads heating into the afternoon, because sending to grid excess energy produced in the PV is mostly sent to the grid. If you don't have a battery, or if you don't link your heating system to the PV systems, or if you don't have a e-mobilities like electric vehicles, it's for some countries, I know you get some money from the grid owners or as a tax benefits from the government, but it's not beneficial always. And also it's not like solar is not only about the economy, but it's also about the environment. So it's not very sustainable in that way. So it's always better to consume your own energy. So with SolarWeb Premium, you can provide personalized solution for your customer for his specific needs. And of course, you can get marketing material for free. In case if you are wondering the availability of marketing material, please get in touch with me. Also, you will get my contact of this webinar. I will send you a follow-up email with the presentation and everything. Please write back to me if you have any more questions, or if you want to know about the marketing materials and giveaways. For example, you will get free giveaways from Fronius so that you can provide this for your customer. And of course, what is your benefit in the installation and service? That's the major part. As a system partner, one thing is bringing your sales more easy and providing a solution to your customer, making easy solutions. And also, it's very important that you do a best service and you do a good installation. So as a system partner, you are the only one who are authorized to perform a PC board exchange. Why? Because normal installer, uh, for any inverters, I think it's very common that installers are allowed to exchange the whole inverter, but you are not allowed to open the inverter and change any specific parts. But as a Fronius system partner, we will train you, we will show you a detailed like how to perform a PCB board exchange, and of course you will get trained like for Thunderfault, where do you want to look and figure out which board is failed. Mostly you can solve these kind of things even with our app like Fronius SOS, because it tells you, if you look into our Fronius SOS app, you can enter the state codes. You can already learn where the failure is, because SOS app will tell you, okay, here is the problem, there is a something is wrong in the filter board, or something is wrong in the power stacks DC board, things like that. But with this experience, with this training, system partner training, you will get more hands-on knowledge about how a damaged board looks, where do you want to look for problems, and which is what, these kind of things. And of course, you will get prioritization in our tech support hotline. It takes, I forgot to mention one thing, or maybe it's coming in the upcoming slides. The thing is, it takes training to become a system partner, but after the training, there are certain things you must do, because in the recent days, I have been in contact with some of the service partners. They have participated in the training, they have been in contact with us, but they did not sign the contract to complete the system or service partnership in the past, and the system partnership in the future. So they did not sign the contract, and they did not know at all that, okay, they after the training they thought that, okay, now I'm a service partner. But it's not like that. It's very important to follow up, be in contact with us, because sometimes people get trained and then after 4 or 5 years they forget everything. They don't participate in any other trainings or our technical events. So there is a slide in coming after 2 slides where we explain what it takes to maintain as a system partner. Because to become a system partner, it's just the training and signing the contract. But to maintain as a system partner, you need to do certain things like providing your updated contact details. Why is it important? Why I'm talking all about this maintaining system partnership here? Because prioritization in tech support hotline. We want to have your contact, because if we have your telephone number in our system, then when you call us, our system knows that it's one of our system partner calling. Then you don't have to wait like a normal end customer or like a normal installer. You will get the priority hotline. You will beat the queue and you will be the top priority for us, because when you are calling, we know that it's more serious issue and we want to sort it out quickly, so that's why it's very important you provide your updated employee list, emails, telephone numbers, so that we know who is calling us. Yeah. And know-how advantage on Fronius system solutions. Like, as a system partner, you will get training vouchers for Fronius international hands-on trainings. Of course, webinars are free. Yeah, that's right. But time to time, we conduct trainings. Sometimes we have to charge you. It's not because it costs money for us. No, not like that. Sometimes we want to make sure that you are participating. That's why we sometimes post this uh, fee for the webinar, for the training, sorry. So as a system partner, you will get some training vouchers. Maybe you don't have to pay, but you can use this voucher instead. And then we give preferential terms for trainings with partners. What is that? Maybe we can come to an agreement about some special trainings on selected topics. Maybe you want to know more about, as I said earlier, microgrid, or maybe you want to know more about the uh, battery storage solution, or maybe you want to know more about the hydrogen storage solution. So always we can agree on some selected topics that's only available for our system partners, of course, because it's there is no use in providing advanced training for a normal installer. Yeah. So please look into it. Then the information advantage through system partnership. Well, annually there are some FSP events in many countries like Germany, or Fronius, in the Fronius International in Austria, or sometimes I remember we have been doing these events in Denmark. Of course, it did not happen for past 2 years because of Corona and also other things. Of course, in future we will have these events more often, maybe a road show. So you will get this invitation to such events, yeah, where we give you the latest information or news about our new topics, new products, or new features in the existing product, to give outlook about where we are heading in the future. What is like there are questions like, will you produce a battery on your own, or will you produce charging systems, electric vehicle charging systems on your own? There are always questions. So it's very important that you stay up to date with us. We provide information like these in such events. Yeah. And FSP cooperation, what we expect from our system partners. As you can see, it's an infinite cooperation with multiple options. All we want is stay in touch with us and make use of our offers to gain an information and know-how advantage, because it's very, very important to sell and implement the PV systems and other integrations. It's very important to stay in touch with us. Please subscribe our newsletter, where you get all the informations about trainings and new product launch and things like that. And next thing is, it's very, very important upselling in future. And so for example, SolarWeb, we have been pushing this many times, that it's very important to monitor your system online, so that maybe you can avoid going to the customer 2 times, because sometimes when customer complain, if you have a SolarWeb, maybe there are problems which can be solved just by a software update. For that, you don't have to drive 100 or 200 kilometers. So it's very important to have the system monitored in SolarWeb. And also, when it is monitored with the smart meter, you can understand the consumption pattern of the customer, and you can suggest a new solution to them in the future. Yep. So for that, it's very important to update your contact once in a year. For example, like if you have any new employees or if you're changing address, things like that. And then giving online feedback once in a year. For example, what is the need in the market? Do you want a bigger battery solution? For example, I know this is the most heard feedback from the market, Denmark and Finland, that 10 kilowatt hour is not sufficient. Of course, this is the most heard feedback, and now we have a solution up to 57 kilowatt hour together with the Gen 24. Of course, we are planning some webinars in future. After, together with this presentation, I'm also going to send out a PDF where I will mention, where it is mentioned what are the upcoming webinars from Fronius, Denmark and Finland. Yeah, please sign up for, register for those trainings so that you can stay up to date. So it's very important giving feedback to us, and then attendance in the webinar, event training. So as I mentioned, to stay as a system partner, it's very important that you are participating, you are getting updated. Why? Because if you are not trained, if you are not up to date, when we send a customer to you, it's not very wise that you don't know what is happening today or last week. Maybe we are marketing a product like electric vehicle charging or whatever, battery or hydrogen storage. Then if the customer is asking you and you say we don't know what's happening in the direction, then it's not very nice. So that's why it's very important that you get updated. So that's why we demand that you take participation in webinars or events or training to stay as a Fronius system partner. And then we demand like 5 product registrations per year, because it's also very important that if you are doing installations or not, why we concern is that it's the same thing like I said before. It's very important if you are well trained and efficient to solve the customer issues or to provide a solution to the customer and able to handle the complex system integration things. And also it's very important that if you're using a SolarWeb and SOS, because without these tools, it's really hard to troubleshoot or service any failed inverters or any failures in the PV systems, because whenever there is something wrong, it's the inverter which tells you what's going on. For example, there can be a state code 457 related to an isolation issue, then it's the inverter. So if you want to know this, then obviously you need to have a SolarWeb account. And if you want to know what is the state code and things, it's very important to have a SOS. Please look into our new SOS app and yeah, try it yourself. If you have any questions, please check our webinars or YouTube videos, for example, where we explain how to use these tools. And what is next? What we offer in return? Yes, as I have been telling in the previous slides, listing in our online installer search, of course, you will be listed as a Fronius system partner, so that the end customer who are approaching us are directed to a right persons, and possibility of common advertisements, then SolarWeb Premium free of charge, then product dummies for your showroom and fairs, marketing materials and giveaways, free marketing materials from Fronius like data sheets or brochures, or some giveaways like a coolers or cap or I don't know, pen or Mothband, the ruler, measuring tapes. There are things like that. And then authorization to perform PCB board exchange. Imagine there is a customer who is sitting with like lightning damaged reservoir or something. If he this problems with water leak or lightning, it's not under warranty. But in those cases, if you want to exchange the inverter, it's going to cost 1,000 euros. I don't know a price of an inverter. It depends on the size, right? So let's assume that 1,000 euros, yeah, because it definitely costs. So as a system partner, you can recommend him, hey, you don't have to exchange the whole inverter, even if it is out of warranty, no problem. Let's open and have a look. Okay, maybe there is a filter board is damaged. it doesn't cost like a inverter price. So you can simply offer him with few €100, you can simply offer a solution. So that's why it's very important that if you are able to perform a board exchange. Of course, it's just an option. You can decide case by case what you want to do. It's up to you. Yeah, and then you get training vouchers for €200. You can use this for Fronius International hands-on trainings. Of course, these vouchers you will get after the system partnership training. You cannot use this for the system partner qualification training. Then you get prioritization in the tech support hotline. So you get your help immediately as soon as possible. Then you get preferential terms for training with the partners, like as I mentioned, you can bring any specific topics, or if you want to provide for example, if you want to provide a sales presentation to your customer, to your important customer, then you can contact one of us. Then we will provide you with the materials, right? And then advanced information about our new products. That's very important because you are planning many projects ahead of time, like 3 months or sometimes a year. Then it's very important to stay up to date what we are going to launch in the market, so that you can avoid buying different materials from different brands or partners. So it's very important to stay up to date. So, and then exclusive invitation for the FSP events. Last but not least, no participation fee at all. Then how to become a system partner. As I mentioned before, just a moment, something is wrong. Yep. Get started with your company. Try to use Fronius product and solution. Watch our webinars. Get knowledge about our Fronius SolarWeb. Of course, I myself have planned some webinars in the topic. So install some inverters and learn our products and solution. Then you can use this link so that you can apply your company as a Fronius system partner. Then we will get back to you. If in case if you get a positive admission, then you will receive the invitation to register the system partner training. Of course, most of you will have enough qualification, but please check this link. There it is mentioned clearly about what are all the conditions you have to meet to apply for this system partnership. Of course, if for existing service partner, it's very easy to change. Most probably your colleagues or you who is set as a main contact in our database should have already received the invitation via email. In case if you have missed it, please contact me. I will provide you again the information or link to change your company from service partner to system partner, because for a normal installer it takes many other trainings to become a system partner, but for a service partner you are all trained, well trained and well experienced, so you don't need such trainings. So you can directly participate in the system partner qualification training. There are many of you already converted as a service partner. For you, please, if you are interested, please participate in the system partner training conducted by Austria Fronius International Trainings team. It's an online training, or once the COVID situation solved, you can also visit Austria and meet or get trained in our headquarters, or Fronius Denmark and Finland is planning trainings in Denmark and Finland. There also you can get trained. So yeah, so if you can find the email, please find the email and follow the link and register yourself. Or if you haven't received any email, or if you have missed, or if your colleague have missed it, please contact me. I will provide you the email again. Then the last slide is about the online trainings. As I mentioned earlier, because of this COVID situation, we have been conducting these installation commissioning training, or the battery storage training, or the system partnership training, everything online, e-trainings kind of thing. So please use this link. There you can find all our webinars from all the regions and also all our trainings listed here. You will get this slide, so you can use this link. There, please register for your interested trainings and webinars and make use of it. So there is one vision for this system partnership, a strong partner and strong cooperation between Fronius and the system partners. Thanks for listening. Have a nice day.